Waiting for the shots, and Brolan now challenged with smoke.
Oh, this is 5 members of Astralis just taking duels, and it's worked out wonderfully. Magisk P250, Zipex's Glock adds another to the tally, and Flusher and Golden wondering where it all went wrong. Nothing they could do with this one. Flusher seems to disagree. Tagged onto Zipex as well. Golden wants to try and fake that ladder. No, he wants to actually use that elevation, and it's worked out for a duel. Very little the Swedes can do, and yeah, Flusher's caught a bullet. Surely a matter of time. Golden's got another. They do pretty damn good for the retake.
Connected towards Glaive, and then the head ripped off the device.
I wish I could be as cool as Brolan, just holding Walk as a nade comes straight towards my face. A frag as well. Zipex. Glaive, he's bleeding too. Dupree's going to have to do a lot here, and already he's caught another bullet. Those scouts are working. And
yeah, me too.
The process was, I think it's the utility for Dupree. Glaive's already gone down, so him going in first. Dolan can stop it though from Pop, and with this much time, that Molotov's perfect, but he chooses to challenge. That is so aggressive, but so effective. Just Dupree. 12 seconds, this round is won. Fnatic will take the second. Brolan, however, losing his AK, that is something. Dupree will be happy to retreat with his Kevlar and his utility.
Well, just Dupree now, 1 second remaining. And, of course, Fnatic. Glaive looking for any opportunities here with the Deagle as well. Still a 4-on-4, but not for long. Looking to rebuttal here. Glaive can't do it, and now Fnatic in cruise control, and they're going to find the final kill. It is going to be $2,000 for Astralis. Have to go for the full eco here. Comes through, want to try and get down the back lanes if possible. Golden in a lot of trouble here, but Crims, he's bailing them out. He'll find Dupree and flush with the MP9. This is looking fantastic. Got 3 CTs now ready and waiting, but the first one for Astralis has been found, but it might be the only one. As Zipex will get the second at least, but he's now left in a 3 versus 1. Very defensive hold towards inside. If he gets the bomb down, that's great, but it doesn't look likely. And Golden will confirm it. Fnatic are looking...
At the moment, it was a little bit overpowered before, but with the mix-up, they wanted to go fast Ivy. JW says no.
Yeah, and he's out of there as well. He's not playing super aggressive today, although we have seen him push towards Ivy, get that 1 kill confirmed on pistols. Doesn't want to hand over the AWP to the likes of Device, and the Tech-9 not going to find a single kill here, but looks of things. There'd have to be some shot towards Golden and Ivy to find the kill.
Brolan biding his time in Pop. These are the frags. Oh my goodness, a double. Body shots is all it takes. Zipex to clutch a 1 versus 4, and he's already found 2 of them, but straight into Pop Dog. He walks into Flusher. Good evening. How are you doing?
Well, here we go. Another full buy available, but a couple of compromises. And JW repositioning 4-on-4, but JW so active on the map right now. He's slowing down. The Device gets his first AWP kill of this map so far. Astralis looking much better. This kill could come back to horn them a 3-on-2 now. Flusher going to rotate back to his teammate. They might as well at least try and make this expensive for the tease, and that's a sound cue and a quick scope that fails.
Yeah, he was trying to take some space. That
tons of weapons here. They've got maybe even a double AWP setup. They really want to bring that out.
He's got so many angles to deal with. He's played passive for the retake. Looks for this frag onto upper, and he's got it. Crims with support. And Brolan's already got the flank. Device goes down. This is perfect from Fnatic. Zipex is gone in the ground. He can't do anything. The defuse can come in. Maybe a constellation frag, but Crims is not interested in that.
We really need to talk about...
Constantly contested. And here's another example. Brolan wins the duel. Dupree's been having a nightmare on this T side.
Yeah, that's smoke down. Device can't back him up at all, but they do pull one back. That's Glaive.
Device has actually caught 1. Golden, though, that's the bomb. Problems arising. Good flashbang to buy the time, but Crims has already caught another. As Zipnik descended the ramp, Glaive continues to find frags. Double kill as he looks to get across and save.
Glaive on the bomb site. Looking to take first contact. Device finds Crims as well. 2 versus 1. Brolan still has 67 HP. If he finds Glaive, there's a good chance here. There's the headshot, and now he knows he's got a serious chance. He needs to tap the bomb quickly, try and work out where Device will be. He's gone for the flash. Lower ramp is where he's coming from. He's going to come down. He's missed it! No! How did he miss that, Device?
Got to try and contest around the edge of this smoke. He flashed it. Oh, it's so good. Gets the first, wants the second. Dupree, however, does equalize. Fnatic have the numbers only for a second as Golden takes them back.
Great shots from Brolan there. You can still see he's got his confidence. Just needs the AK. How do you even get that kill from up? They've spotted 1. And, well, he's going to go for knives here, isn't he?
I love it. I love it. This is Counter-Strike. This is what it's...
The flashbangs, very strong. Allows Brolan to get closer and closer. He's been great at these sort of opening kills, but Dupree, he'll best him finally. But, JW misses a shot. Haven't said that many times. And we've got a 5-on-2. Make it 1. Dupree taking matters into his own hands here. The bomb's down, though. Surely nothing goes down here. And they managed to...
Through the smoke. This is looking so good for Astralis. Just need to... Finish the job. There is still 2 armored M4s on the CT side, though, and make it just 1 because Brollan's spray's gone awry. dupreeh finds a double. Crim's just at 25 health and a Desert Eagle. It's not going to get him far. You give it a good shot, though, and oof, found by dupreeh as he adds a 3rd to the tally.
Let's see.
Clave's not interested in running that one any longer than it needs to.
If they can get to that point.
There's no kit.
5-man retake coming in hot. Brollan's lost his life. There's more on the site. 2. Clave's got him. And another body added to the list. The nade's not going to do enough, and Device has caught him. I say it hasn't done enough. They haven't got a kit. They have gone down, and he's got 2. No. He gets him through the smoke. There was a chance. My God, again, Fnatic keeping every round interesting.
Oh, well, you can hear the smokes being deployed, the incendiaries going out, just to make sure that things are covered when they've got a couple of holes to deal with here. Mages, though, he manages to get 3, looking for that 4th. Doesn't happen for him, but enough work has been done there. Like we said, 2 kills would be great, 3 would be fantastic, and Flusher has found that.
And
He's still got 30 seconds here. He could actually do some more with this. Imagine he brings it down to a 1 versus 1. This was not part of the script here. Flusher with 2, 35 HP. 20 seconds remaining now. If he gets his kill, could have actually been
not
wild.
far off that smoke. Magic could get caught off here, and he has big frag from JW.
Very assertive play from him. He just looks so confident in his own ability right now. This is the JW that's scary to play against, and you can see that. Astralis knee-deep in fear right now. Not really sure what to do with this one. Oh, dupreeh doesn't fully commit to the check, and that will cost him his life. He has no idea. And it will be the 5-on-1 Device with just a scout remaining, and that's the round over. He does get a nice shot towards JW. It gives him his position.
Device, you know where he is. You know where he's trapped. The bullets are coming on him. Take this away from him. Brollan will do exactly that. That's a big chase and a big frag right there, because look at the money situation.
Brollan's going to kill dupreeh here. Oh, and he does, kind of.
Yeah, not too shabby. The eco starts off well for Astralis. Thank you, Rushley. And oh, another dink. This could get problematic. 2 kills. Golden's desperately trying to make sure this one doesn't spiral out of control, but the damage has already been done. 2 rifles lying idle. They know where Device is, and Golden will make sure Glaive's got nothing more to say. There they are. The necessary 3 come in.
And 4, dupreeh's managed to get 1 since, but he's sitting 1 and 7. So opening duel's a problem right now, as Brollan doesn't have any issues. Gets out main, takes down dupreeh again. He's 1 and 8.
1 and 8 now, and they've got outside control here. Glaive with the M4, not an ideal weapon for this scenario. Can they fight back? Magis will get 1. Long-range spray from the M4. Takes him down to 13 points of health. Now taken out of the equation, as we have an advantage for Astralis. The first time in a while. 2-on-1, but Golden, plenty of time here. 100 HP, and knows that Zipex is in towards this connector. Fake plant, almost certainly. He has the balls to actually get this bomb down at this stage. Will be dropped in the back, but nice plant regardless. An expensive round still for Astralis. Not the end of the world. A change of pace there from Fnatic. Being deployed right now. Flash did miss, but Crim should be fine to get out. And nailing the first shot is Brollan.
Ooh, damn. Already numbers favoring Fnatic. Glaive did manage to stand his ground before the smoke plumed, so he's managed to keep things level, but bomb will be... planted. Crims was not expecting that. Quickly caught by the boost, but that's info. 2 from connector. Doesn't matter so much now, because Device is hitting every shot, and he's hit it out as well. Around the world with the strafe.
The timing. There's a second rotation coming to inner. They're going to reconfigure this.
Nice, he's doing it all. He refuses to quit.
Astralis is in the main entrance. Yeah, he did get him in heaven. That's actually kind of the bomb goes down. He's in heaven. You're not going to be anticipating that. And there's the first kill.
Just like that, but from behind, dupreeh strikes. 3 versus 2. Brollan, precise as always, makes it equal. And that they're still paranoid. Yeah, I mean, understandably, JW, however, repositioned. Oh, my lord! Oh, somebody get me the eye wash. Breaking the glass to turn their heads. Flash pops, and dupreeh does pop the head of Flusher. In the meantime, 3 versus 4 now. They have the advantage as they've got plenty of time. They don't have to rush this plant.
Bear in mind, no kits here. The bomb goes down. It's a massive advantage. But Mages might have been able to thread the needle here. Unfortunately, not. Device, glass cannon orb, no kit, bomb down. Looking like map points and confirmed by JW. What a game he's had.
JW playing a very dangerous game. He gets caught in the smoke. He's going to keep accelerating. This is what we were talking about.
Okay. Oh, they're bringing it right back. The Molotov towards lower as well protects Golden. He had the bomb on his back as well. How does he get away with that one? Just keeping his eye on the prize here, boys, as they get the next frag. Not quite. Crims will take care of Glaive. Device very low. They know where he is. You can see him trying to focus dupreeh now. Knowing he's low behind, they're going to just make sure they get down towards connector. Now Crims, this could be the frag decides around. A lot of damage inflicted.
That's the game.
That's it. That is all she wrote. Device just looking for something. Golden's not going to give it. 16-9. Fnatic, they take train. Astralis lose their map.
1 and 9.
Yeah, so Device now, he'll be challenged. The flashbang doesn't catch him, but neither do his bullets towards Fnatic here. It's going to be Swarm. Can he get one before he goes down? Apparently not. Glaive will get a kill from the library side, but not for long. It's just Zipex now. Poor old Zipex, 7 HP. Smoked out, bomb to be planted momentarily, and he's got absolutely no chance here. He hasn't got armor, so doesn't really have much to save. The utility not really worth taking to the next round. Might as well see if he can find a kill here, but one shot from JW will be enough for Fnatic.
Only 2 Deagles and 2 5-7, still very effective, and already a tag. Needs to be precise. The flash is so good, but Dupree manically tapping away does manage to make 2 happen. So now a number's still favoring Fnatic. Oh, JW gets away with it, and even repeats. That is unbelievable. He takes that fight, eventually will be found. But Magisk, he's revealed his position, and now the bomb will likely be planted. Crims is holding the cross. Fnatic 2. Nade does so much damage, but Flusher does.
Straight in the head, first bullet.
Oh, wow. No, he caught the nade instead. It was only body shots. Flusher, he was pulling the nades. He's caught Glaive out. Zipex will trade from the grave. Both forces him off the line. Effective.
Oh, it's so ratty, but it doesn't work out for him. I love the approach there from JW, but a 3-on-2 ensues. Smoke down, and Dupree dodging all the bullets there. Still a player towards the pit as well. That's Majors. He's low. Can't really challenge this one. He's going to hold on to the pit for now as the bomb does go down. Bullets being fired off. Majors will offer opposite position there. Should be fine for Astralis, but you never know when Fnatic are alive in these tense situations. They always seem to find something.
Oh, goodness, this is intense. Brolin's got his back turned. Oh, he still hasn't found Dupree through the smoke. And he'll go down eventually. Gosh, as Dupree was playing with just a Crim sacrifice on the Deagle. Not too shabby. Fighting, though, straight into the jaws of Flusher.
All good nade as well. Lands at the front door of Glaive. Down he goes. Looking for a triple kill. Doesn't quite connect, and Magisk will have to hold on towards B alone. It's now a 4 versus 2. Magisk will be challenging towards Banana. He's given himself up here. Lots of footsteps, and JW is just waiting for his opportunity now to swing around and take him down. They've pulled a couple back, but JW should be able to get this frag. Round should be over. So that with bated breath, Dupree can arrive at the scene of the crime in time for Speedway here. He has no kit, no utility, but he does have brutal aim. Can he demonstrate it? Apparently not. JW so crisp.
To make it 3 members, if you include Library cowering on the site. Dupree caught first. Golden continues his sweep. There is smoke in pit, and Magisk has managed to make that effective. Device as well, catching JW in Library. Astralis, they've still got something to say about this. Good body shots, 2 have hit. Device needs 1 more bullet to eliminate the threat on site. Golden can play a little more passive here, and he is tucking on the box, but Zipex hunts him down, traded, and onto Device. He's gone 2. Crims with 3 in the round, but the clutch at the end.
B.
It is, and Device nails it.
Oof, Device fully blind as he pulled the trigger there, and another will fall before they cross. The Molotov is separated, segregated, is doing everything they hoped. And these 2 rifles is all that remains now. Bombs in the grasp of the CTs, the flank is expected. Zipex holding it, 2 in fact, holding for that flank. And yeah, this round's going Astralis' way. It's got that written all over it.
Yep, and it's a big round to win as well. It was the 4 spy from Fnatic, a couple of rifles, Deagles, everything they could possibly afford, and Astralis will be picking themselves up here. 4 players to survive, hopefully. I say that as Brolan still has a chance to get his kill towards Magisk. Doesn't work out for him. We are going to have...
No, he's not going to get across,
He gets a quick headshot. They could do this.
Oh, Device got 1 on the cross, but the bomb is a cross.
Okay.
And now 1 towards construction. Back turn, he'll make the call, but can't get the frag. Device was waiting. And Astralis, they've handled this one with grace.
Well, the fact they get the bomb down there, that could have been a lot...
How? Crims, knife out, not ready for that. Dupree reveals the trick. And now Fnatic, they're going to have to kind of start to, I was going to say, go hunting. Brolin's done all the hunting necessary. Dupree does go down.
They have no flashes right now. Device will have to bring one in. And Glaive has actually snuck through. No sound cues, but he does get a couple of kills here. Can he find all 3? Apparently not. There's enough time to get that bomb down. Not quite. And, well, bomb planted and Major secures the round. There's the first.
It's going to be late.
And it is
way too late. Crims has already got the frag. They're going to go through that flames. The flash is going to be good from Zipex, and he works off it. Golden's eating it. Smoke as well. He's doing so much to delay them here. So much good work. And full flash. JW walks out of the smoke. Device can't believe his luck, and he continues with the AK. Nearly 4. Crims thrust into a 1 versus 2. He'll use the residual smoke to try and get it down. Can he reposition, though? I'm not sure he's going to be allowed to leave. He needs to find this clean onto Dupree and convert. 5 HP though, and Magisk knows exactly where he is.
Oof, good effort. Crims, though, painted into a corner. 4 and 4s, no AKs on the CT side. Device back on the AWP, still $10,000 now. First interaction, flush up. Didn't like the second repeat, but Flames are behind him, and you can see Astralis just making them take that challenge.
All of the fights, all of these individual fights are there for that. Straight through the smoke, the wild spray from Crims. He jumps for info, can't quite find it now. Glaive does go down, but it's the Zipex flank to put the pin in it. Wraps him up in a bow.
Significant damage towards Golden and Crims, and even more so from Device. JW looked so hot in the first few rounds, and now getting destroyed time and time again, but there is a change. Now we're back to a 3-on-3.
Straight through the smoke, you like to see that.
Classic Fnatic smoke, Molotov towards that spot, and now he's in trouble. He gets the first, does damage to the second, about as good as you'd hope for that, to be honest with you, with no grenades, that's fine. Final round here, bomb planted 2-on-2, pretty equal situation. We have got defuse kits, of course, and a smoke for Glaive.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a more level situation, really, just that extra low HP on Brolin, but still pretty much just a bullet.
Here we go, Crims. What do you got? Headshots. Beautiful.
That was their healthiest member as well for this retake. Looks like Fnatic, after a drought of rounds, will be ending the half the same way they started. Victory. Unless Dupree can find it clean, he can't. Crims gets the double, and Fnatic takes 6.
A lovely headshot. All the smoke's being deployed right now. That's going to be a commitment. He knows it. Golden gets another one. That's the bomb going down, turning his game around here as he's looking for his 4th. Oh my God, he's on for the ace. This is beautiful stuff from Golden. Looking to convert, and he's turned it right around. He's gone from 0.
No nades needed, and they continue their walk. Jiggle. Wow, Golden, he's under a lot of pressure here. I wonder if Astralis are going to be tempted in. They are, and the spray is so good. Damage everywhere. Device, Magisk shaken.
Oh, they're going in again. Astralis are playing like Fnatic. They're trying to find these gaps. They're trying to exploit the timings.
Yeah, and Golden's trying to fake him out with the smoke. I think it might work. I think it might. No, spotted and will go down. Zipex. He's done enough to level the playing field. But guys, have you seen the bomb?
Oh,
the
no.
They've
done it! I can't believe
it's
Astralis.
It's a virtual blunder.
They've
it's a classic
pulled
one.
the matchmaking blunder 101.
Not the T-spawn bomb,
Not
boys.
Astralis. You were the chosen ones.
This is the one.
Oh,
Yes,
now we will.
Hi. And bye.
Kill Zippy after the time and it's perfect. If they kill Zipex after the time... Oh, they're not chasing. Okay.
That's a gut punch there. 25 seconds.
He's my guy, and now JW is the man on a mission. That's the rifle. That's their hardest hitter, and he's doing it all. Such perfect play from the Fnatic camp. They melt through Astralis.
Oh, it just does it from crouch.
Crouch
cool.
jump throw. It did work out well.
Up. Nice work. He's away.
Numbers still favoring Fnatic at the 45-second mark, and they have no chance in these duels.
Chava May just takes a face full of flashbang there and doesn't cost him his life. 15 seconds remaining, bomb's going middle, and there's 2 players on the A side.
Golden's like, this doesn't feel right. There's nothing, not enough. JW's waiting for it. Glaive gets the frag. He may get caught unawares here. Brolin gonna get both with the transfer. Gorgeous, I can feel it coming.
JW's aggressing now, so Dupree, while he's on a hunt, he's getting hunted.
Oh, this is so spicy. Fnatic. They're bringing the Scotch bonnet, whatever the hell the chilies are called.
Scotch bonnet. In they go, and it looks like Fnatic might have done enough here. The crossfire just too strong. Is that the name of a chili you were doing?
I was trying. Okay. I don't know. It might be one. The second step is the hard fight.
Well, Bombs is in second middle for now. Great shot from Dupree. Very precise, but removed from library. They'll commit towards A here, and this is a key frag. Zipex needs to be careful. Smokes off towards the library. Flash as well. Bomb can make his way out of apartments now.
Glaive catches him through the smoke as well.
Does he check this JW?
Never catching this. Not bad. Reaction time high. Device does go down to 8, but look at Crims.
Flash are holding on to the rifles if they can. Glaive's got to take one of these down. Oh, he spotted the ankle. Definitely. Taken by Glaive as well. Oh, it's going to be Device to close things out. We can pretty much guarantee Device doesn't have the orb now, considering how much they've been wrecked time and time again. Bomb goes down early. Incendiary. Oh, he's got the bomb on his back. He needs to be careful. He gets away with it.
This is some hyper-aggressive stuff. He's mad. You don't want to make Dupree angry, but he's been shut down, cancelled by Brolin. 3v3 on the corner, on the Cold Zera box. Crims has a prime position to get one, but Magisk is very quick on the trigger. Spray from Flushes, more damage, but does not convert. Puts Golden into a near impossible.
Can he do anything with it? Smoke down. They don't really have a buy next round either, so it will be Astralis.
Brolin would get caught out. He hears the steps. He does have a pretty good weapon for the job, and he's already found the first. Device looking to trade, and Crim's just tapped two heads.
There it is.
Just like that, with a 5-7, Astralis are scratching their heads. What just happened?
I don't know, Alex. It looks like it's a very good outcome for Fnatic, though. A 5-on-2, a minute remaining, but Glaive trying to fight his way out. It doesn't look like it's enough. He gives up his position now, leaps out of the apartments. The bomb is dropped, and maybe the map is as well.
Oh, and he has hit the shot, but to his dismay, it's followed up. Never mind. He only tagged him. Does follow up straight through the coffins and puts Golden in one. 3v3.
Oh, Flusher, that fantastic flash there. Just underarms it in towards the faces, and the grenade could be enough here. That's going to land the Device. Doesn't take it down. 1 HP, and he gets away with it. And still, it looks like that Astralis can pull this one back. The bomb will be planted at this point. It's a scrappy plan. Players can be in from the ruins, and it will be Mages to keep them alive here. Crimson another 2 versus 1. Zipex will find him and keep the dream alive for now. Astralis with 12.
He certainly could commit on this. Golden with just a UMP, and he can't do anything. Device was prepared. Only one man remaining on that B side. He's throwing a couple of UMP bullets through the smoke, but they're through. Device will cross, as will the entire squad. Bomb will be going down shortly. JW, suddenly that AWP feels nullified. A great nade does do good damage, as does Flusher through the smoke.
Need to get the skates on the flash, have to come over. They need to smoke the site. With the AWP up as well, it doesn't look possible to me. We'll see whether they can make anything of it.
Second flash was good, but Device still holds the line perfectly. A missed AWP shot. Flusher would have to do so much more with this UMP, and he's been caught as well. OT, OT. Never much love when we go OT, but I love it. 15-15, map 2, game 1.
Everything's reset now. As Shad said, 10k means you have to be a bit more frugal with your cash, and JW makes that M4 work. So does Crims as well, looking much more confident here as we go towards the apartments. Will be Zipex just falling back now, bomb down towards top of middle, and they kind of reel it in here on the CT side. No one wants to overcommit. Make sure this round falls in your favor. Bit of damage towards JW, and it will be Brolin just mowing them down here. Lovely work. 4 versus 1. Mages with 46 HP. Down he goes. And that's the first round of overtime, landing in a poor one with a gap there on purpose.
They're going to go through it.
Yep.
Hello, and just the one. Zipex playing behind the half wall, and perfect anti-flash for the swing, and keeps numbers in favor.
I love that little maneuver, though. Dropping the smoke to suggest, we're back on the bomb site. We won't be pushing you, but you've left a gap there intensely. You flash over. It's a cool idea. One that only got them 1 kill, but back Astralis go towards A, but looks at things, and the next kill is landing in favor of Crims. I didn't think he was going to pull that one off.
Yeah, that looked like a Zipex every day.
He's got to smoke himself.
Just as he jiggled as well. Oh no, and he's just overstaying his welcome. He's going to swing straight into dupreeh, who's gone right behind enemy lines, up in graveyard.
He's going to need the greater objective here.
He burns.
2, though. Bombed a little bit too far gone, but still fancy it. Nice flick from Device there. Should confirm the round, surely. And dupreeh will confirm that.
For it.
They've got the incendiaries, they've got smokes, flashes. They're going to have to utilize those. They're going to have a chance of shutting this 4-man hold down. There's the first incendiary. Device has to swing off him. He knows it as well, and he's been painted into a corner. 4 versus 2 now, but time is ticking away. It's going to be Mages fighting for the team's life here. In toward that pool position. Looks like they might have done enough. And down to the 2-on-2. Time ticking away. They take down Crims, and now JW just has to go for the defuse here. He's in the smoke, but it's not enough, and it will be 2-1. Done enough.
Yeah, I don't know what they're supposed to do here. Oh, but the incendiary didn't pop. That might be something for Fnatic to exploit. Brolin with only 1 opener. He needs another one. Taking second, and Zipex, he's done enough. 9 seconds. dupreeh just has to stop that plant. He can't find either frag, and the bomb will go down. Perhaps a chance.
With the AWP up, if the smoke clears, there's a chance, but Crims might have given it up. 1 by 1. He can't really let them touch the bomb.
1. dupreeh leaping and getting the info, but now there's 2 where that came from, and a chance. And Magisk will come round, pre-firing like a madman. Puts 18 on the board for Astralis. They have map point.
We'll know where the flashes come from. They won't be looking towards the boost position, so this could be too much. Good grenade as well. Takes Crims down to 3. Perfect flash coming in just before they peak Mages. And he should better mow them down, no problem.
This is it. 2 more frags for Astralis to take us to overpass, and they're coming in. Device through the smoke. Magisk confirms it. Astralis backed into a corner, but they bite. Position. Brolin could lose it all here. No armor as well. And oh, nice controller. dupreeh doesn't get overwhelmed by the movement. Just taps away at the head, and now he's got a second to deal with. JW, he's going to get pushed from both sides, and Crims neutralizes the threat.
Still 35 seconds as well. Smoke in towards CT steps. Flash to come in momentarily. They still have a Molotov. I say that. That's just been removed. It's been recovered, though, by Crim. Still has the Flash available as well. But Magus is baiting his teammate here. You can see that it's going to be Zipex to mow down anyone who tries to plant down that bomb. This is his main objective. Not the cleanest way to do it, but it certainly counts, and Magus will pick up the final.
Can't ever take your eyes off your crosshair.
Yeah, it was very striking.
And dupreeh has gone aggressive, and the investigations have come up completely blank. He's gone down. Look at this solo play from flusha, catches Glaive in transition.
That's what he's known for.
But you're not, let's be honest with everybody for a second here. Walking in Monster on your own, that's not how Team Counter-Strike is played.
No, you're not going to say, like, you're just going to try and walk in Monster when you can, when you feel like it. Let's walk in there, see what happens.
That's such a dream.
Yeah.
They pull out some utility, some aggressive push from the Astralis boys to try and level the odds, and they do get flusha, but immediately Crims is in a position to trade. And now a 4 versus 2 Device with only a scout. He's going to get overwhelmed, and he knows it can't quite retreat in time. He was looking for Bank. Elon?
Rush, go to the club. Go to the club at the start of this round.
Give it away for free.
I do like this boost a lot, but obviously JW aware of this prospect. We'll see whether he spots both of them before they... Oh, yes, he has. Hi.
Bye. Damn, despite the door as well, they were putting so many bullets to try and pull him off that line as he cleared. He stood ground, and Glaive, he's not around anymore. Quick frag.
5-on-2 situation for now. Device down to 50. Doesn't nail the shot just yet, but he does absolutely ruin Golden.
Will get caught, though, and just single Deagle's not going to get him far when Fnatic just put him bullets and they stab him in the face. Oh, that's even worse. flusha, she falls straight back. They want to play further detached. Now they can test from a distance, trying to keep them at arm's reach. 4 members of Fnatic flooding in, and already Golden's dunked one. Zipex with some good control of his M4. Magis, the spray's close. Golden does get tagged down. Device is getting shot through the smoke. He does live on. Can't contest the plant itself.
JW on the hunt. No more knives. dupreeh's had enough.
No.
Oh, it's happening, isn't it?
No, JW's not waiting around. He'll just take the shot instead. Probably going to be equally as mad, yeah. That's probably going to get under my skin a little bit as well.
Keep it on JW, I like this.
Any more bullets? Need a fresh mag for that, hang on. There we go.
And now JW. It's a very common position on the right-hand side, but overlooked sometimes. And, well, not JW. He's been very, very sharp today, to say the very least. Device, though, and Molotov will sway his efforts. And now it's going to be flusha continuing to apply pressure here towards B. And he'll get the penultimate frag as well. Device, just this AWP, has to try and survive here, but he's got a problem. In the form of Prolan, he's running towards long. That's where he's heading.
Oh, he's pinned.
Good shot.
Fnatic. I know Brolan's been having his fair share, but the T side, there's very few that did it like they do with the AK-47. Bomb loose. Device has hit a banger, but he gets caught out. Nades in his hands. Just the timing from JW to pull home an equalizer. He's got the flash to get him out. Love that. A smoke towards heaven. This does feel a little bit like the commitment, and they feel it too. How is flusha not dead? Finally, the spray connects from Zipex. He's nearly taken down Brolan, but has yet to convert it. His nade does. Zipex could have done enough. Should have done enough.
I think so. He's going to go for this plan, though, surely. He's going to jump in there, and Magus will be happy to spray him down. JW keeps on firing off shots. You can see the bomb's actually towards B at this stage. Device will take down JW. And they are starting to fall back somewhat. Another great shot from Brolan.
He had no HP. 1 bullet from dupreeh would have done it, but he's just so damn precise. Device has to do a lot here, and he's already been tagged up a little. Bit of a warning. He knows he has to re-peek. He has to continue these fights, and eventually Brolan arrives. So do Fnatic in the feed. Oh, Astralis, they had some advantages there. And maybe Zipex can profit from them, just as I start to believe for a second, Crims.
That the rest of the Astralis boys are probably not familiar with or not knowing how to react.
So I'm going to keep checking out Zipex's starts. Thinks he's going to... Actually, nice work from dupreeh. He's gone straight into the lion's den.
Oh.
No!
How is he doing this? He's surely dead now.
You have to die.
Here we go. He's going down.
He's accepting! He escapes as well. flusha, Houdini in the server. Who's not really interested in fun. Device is going to perhaps have a chance here to take both. That's the bomb loose. And if he gets this, jumping for panic. I'm seeing Golden. That smoke's not good enough. Device can work with that. He's causing so much jip for them, but there is 60 seconds. They don't have to contest, and well, Crims does.
Yikes. Could be a duck and weave around it, and now Glaive is done for. Even if he gets his quick no-scope, doesn't matter. Crims will just eviscerate him there. 11-3.
Guys does concede. What's Glaive up to? The perfect flash from the pistol. They pull it out again, but with a smoke paired up as well. Astralis, finally, one of their mid-round moves has paid off.
Well, that's the 11-4 if they're able to pull this one.
No, wait.
Tap, I'm going to lose my mind. Thankfully, Crims does not hit his shot, and Device does.
Yeah, huge kill. Final round of this first half. 4 versus 2. Oh, JW in the bathrooms there. Could be problematic. No, shut down.
Not quite. Gave it a good shot. 11-4, though.
JW, be nice.
Oh, that's better from Glaive. They're going to commit towards A now. Could be a killer for the in-game leader. Flusher very low, of course, but taken down. Oh, Golden's still alive, though. We saw him get an ace on Inferno CT side pistol. Unable to replicate those scenes, but still a winnable situation here. JW taken out, just leaving poor old Brolan here. Needs 3 quick kills, can't find the first, and there it is. Astralis run over them.
Oh, he can't get out of here, man. He's just got to fight or flight, and, well, he fights well. Damage done to 2 of them. JW does equalize. With 30 seconds, Astralis have to commit here. And this will be the commitment. JW just lingering on this smoke. As it fades, he's going to surely drop off. He does.
They're over-rotating.
They are. Committing to the site. That pause from Astralis has done so much. Crims goes unchecked to find just 1, but Astralis have done enough.
Has been spotted. Knows exactly where one player is towards Graffiti. That's Golden. Available. And 40 seconds. Just going to try and work out where the CT's positioned here. They've locked out Golden with that Molotov. Brolan still towards the bathrooms here. CZ in hand. If they come right in front of him, that's great. But if they don't check it, that could be even better.
Oh!
Okay, a taste of their own medicine. Finally, one of those ridiculous shots landing in the court of Astralis there.
Yeah, that's true. That's exactly what was happening to Astralis the entire first half. Claws one back with a nice shot over the smoke, but Crims has been thrust into a 1 versus 5. This is just damage control. Try and force the rebuy on 2. That's not too shabby. Dupree's gone down as well. Device in the smoke, but he hears the reload, and Crims has got him. Magisk is low. Where's Glaive? He's going to have to get a little too hot and bothered here. No smoke, fortunately, for Astralis, but Crims has done some sensational work to get the damage. He even knows where Magisk is, and the plant isn't for him. We'll just try and draw him out, but yeah, Glaive, he's spotted him. No issue there, but Crims makes a 1v5. Bite your tongue, Henry.
Let's see what can go down here.
JW! Completely caught out. They're so willing to just trust Brolan with so much responsibility on Inferno. He was the only one on pit.
One thing I will say is...
and that's why. That is why. Because he can do it alone. Why is he still jumping for info? He wants to peek. He wants to fight. Finally, they shut him down. Good grief. You can see why there's a lot of faith.
Good grenade towards Dupree's position, but still a 3-on-3. They have got kits, however, and another kill. Flusher commits to the spray, and it works out.
Yeah, that commitment. Paying dividends now. Flusher taking a duel onto Magisk, and he's 1 out on that as well. Starting to get reminiscent of the first half. Flusher's done it all with only a FAMAS. Now he'll gratefully take the...
They're just posturing and waiting. It's more of the same. If they don't see anything, will they over-rotate? And Crims now, look at all the angles. He still gets the shot.
He still hits that after having so many unanswered questions just a moment prior. And he's gotten away. He'll happily tuck in. Survival more integral than anything right now. When I say that, he leaps for info and gets led. 2v2, that might change their plans. That was the bomb. He would have spotted that. Brolan's pushing and Device is looking for it. That kill determines it. I'm not sure.
Momentarily, and they've done a good job here. It's down before he can even arrive, but he nails the first one. Device now in a lot of trouble. Spams off some bullets towards CT steps, and the USP has been drawn. JW thinks he can close out the round with just a pistol here, take 2 brilliant headshots, and now brings out the AWP. I think this might be enough. And of course it is. He keeps them. Device fires off a shot towards bathrooms just as his teammates get ready towards B. Smoke's actually pretty poor. Majors can use that to his own advantage. Does he ever? 2 brilliant headshots delivered there. 1 player waiting on the side. That's Flusher. He needs at least 2 frags here. He's being surrounded, gets nothing for it. They're going to have to save again here, boys. Smoke down towards Heaven. Brolan and JW know they've got to hold on to the list.
Key here on long. No reason to. Knife out. He knows speed is of...
God. Oh, that killer sets him up so perfectly.
Okay, back to turn, just Device and Glaive, and the spray's not quite perfect, but the Deagle could be. He's holding the shots, and war of attrition, his head was turned.
W right here, if he nutmegs through these smoke, the timing on this.
He's watching it as well.
What?
Adios,
on
Device.
Device's POV, he hadn't even moved. He must have been in the blink of an eye, a single frame.
One more for series point here. Fnatic. It looks like he's battling his way into the B-bomb site here. It's down to T-Spawn though. It's awkward, but still, he'll get the kill in the end there. Doesn't take any damage.
That was the bomb. They would have won the round if JW had found it, but instead Magisk plant right. Safe enough. Getting pushed down, and just in the nick of time, gets an extra 800 for all of the... He spots him. Brolin can get glaive before he sets anything up. The bomb's there as well, but Magisk trades, but with backs turned, we go 1 for 1. All the way down to 3 versus 3. Nothing Flusher can really do to stop it. Zipex falls to Golden. Now an advantage for Fnatic. They do have a smoke, they do have the kits. Frags from Dupree, necessity, he's missed out on the first. Will this be it? Have Fnatic done it? Device can't do it. Flusher saves the day, and Fnatic, a war of attrition across 3 maps. They'll take every second they can to celebrate that victory, but the defuse from JW will likely confirm it. Look at these guys go. Look at these guys celebrate. Yes, the Swedes take it, the Scandinavian.
Where are you now? Was it all in the fantasy? Where are you now? We only imaginary. Where are you now?